Today we'll be making a cross out of paint, yarn, and a plate. So for today's craft, we're going to need a pencil, we're going to need a paintbrush, we're going to need some paint, and we're going to use blue, but you can use any color you like. And we're going to need a paper plate, and a hole punch, scissors, and yarn in any color you choose. Step 1, you take your brush, dip it into your paint, and you paint your plate. And you don't have to go all the way to the edge because it can get messy. Or you can have something underneath it, so it's not so messy. When you're finished painting the plate, then you set it aside and let it dry completely. Then we'll go back to it for the next steps. Now that our paper plate is all dry, next you need to just draw out a cross in the middle of the plate. And try to make it a nice big cross to cut out later. And if you need an adult to help you cut it, then ask for help. Take your scissors and cut out your cross. And after you cut out your cross, then you're going to take your hole punch and you're going to do 4 hole punches on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now you have all your holes on each end, and we're going to take our yarn, find the end. So let's measure out the yarn that we'll need. So we're gonna go across this way, and always give extra. It's a lot easier than having not enough. And then we're gonna go down this way, and we're gonna go up this way, and down this way, and just give a little more extra just to be able to have enough. And you cut it. And then you do the same going the other way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and some more. Okay, so we're going to take the longer piece of yarn and we're going to go through the top of the first hole. Then we'll just give it a little tie so that it doesn't move around while we're trying to make our cross. I'm going to just double knot it. There you go. Then we're going to go here and we're going to put it through that hole from the top. Then you're going to bring it back up and go under, from under to that one, to the next hole. And then you're going to bring it down to the next hole, and you just keep going back and forth until you get to the last hole. Now that you went through all of them, go to the back, flip it over, I'm going to take the last string and just make a knot to hold everything in place. And I'm going to do it twice. When you have extra yarn, you just cut that right off. Next, you're going to do the same thing with the other side. So we'll start here, put it through the front, double knot. And then start weaving it through across. Okay, so when that's done, you're going to go to that end and you're gonna make a double knot the last string. Try to make it taut, which means so that the string is nice and straight. Then you cut off the extra. Oops. And there you have your cross.